Hi there, I'm Akash and you're watching Tic Tac Tech. Welcome to our smartphone buying guide in February 2015. Now, if you're here to look for the best smartphones to buy from 8,000 rupees, 15,000 rupees or 16,000 rupees, you're in the right place, this is the right video. If you're looking for smartphones in a different price guide, you will find them linked around here. Now about this show, there are a lot of people telling you on the internet, what phones are good and what phones are bad. But there are very few people on the internet telling you what's the best phone for you in a specific price range with a specific need. And that's what we're doing this show. And we're going to start off right away. So what is the best phone to buy between 8,000 rupees and 16,000 rupees in February 2015? My first recommendation will be the Motorola Moto G 2nd generation. Now this is a phone that I really like a lot, mainly because of three things. Firstly, it's got stock Android. There's no nonsense on top of the Android. It's very clean, fast and very reliable that way. The second thing is it's got an exquisite design. I think that for 13,000 rupees, which is what this phone costs, it's an extremely good design. The phone has a curved body which fits well into your curved human hand, and it's very nice to hold and use, and they've fit its 5-inch display very nicely into this snug body that it's got. So overall, it's one of the best built phones in this category, and it offers extremely good quality. Recently, we compared this phone with another important phone from the same price bracket, which was the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G. You'll find that video linked around here. And when we compared these two phones, I noted that even though the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G had better specs, like it has more RAM, it has a bigger camera, the Moto G 2nd generation outperformed the Xiaomi Redmi Note G in many aspects. It clicked better pictures, it offered slightly better performance when it came to gaming, and it proved to be a better phone. So our top recommendation for the 8 to 16,000 rupee price bracket or the mid-range price bracket is the Motorola Moto G 2nd generation. What's awesome about this phone right now is that you can also, you're eligible for an upgrade to Android Lollipop, which just came out recently. So your phone will get that. And there are very few phones in the market that have this update. Plus, since it's a stock Android phone, you'll have it as Google designed it, which means it looks very beautiful. And it's a very reliable phone. It'll get you an entire day of battery, it'll click great pictures. It's got a nice display for watching videos, and the phone fits very nicely in your hand. It's got a nice snug body, so I totally recommend it if you want it. It's a great phone for college students, it's a great phone for housewives, or for anyone who wants a basic smartphone that does a little bit more than the basic stuff and does them very well. So I've got a bunch of friends who've got these phones. We have a review unit over here as well, and we've noted that we have nothing to complain about this phone. It's an extremely solid phone. It gives you all day battery life and a lot more. The second phone on our list is the Yureka. Now this phone right here has a very good spec sheet. It costs only rupees 9,000, but it's a little hard to get because of the flash sales on Amazon.in. Now this phone here has 2GB of RAM, octa-core processing, and a 30-megapixel camera. What's very important is this phone has great software. It's called CyanogenMod, which is like stock Android, but it's a more enhanced version of stock Android that lets users customize their phone to very great lengths. Now this is not something that most of you users out there need. It's something that Android enthusiasts go for. So it's only for power users. If you're an everyday basic user, it won't make a difference to you whether you have CyanogenMod or stock Android. So I'd rather recommend the Moto G, which is a more reliable option. But if you want an awesome spec sheet and you want CyanogenMod in particular, you should consider the Yureka. It's a great smartphone, and you can get it on Amazon.in for rupees 9,000. The third and last smartphone on our a recommendation list is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G. Now I totally recommend the first two phones first. They're better phones. If you can't get them or if you don't like them, the phone you should consider is the Redmi Note 4G from Xiaomi. Now like the Yureka, this also has a 5.5-inch display, 2GB of RAM, octa-core processing, and a 30-megapixel camera. The difference here is that it does not use CyanogenMod or stock Android. Instead, it uses something called as MIUI, which is a skin that is put over Android, and it's designed by Xiaomi. It's their personal homemade skin for Android. Now the difference here is that things tend to look a little bit more like iOS, and users get to choose from thousands of themes, and you can do a lot of customizing, and things look very different visually. That's the main aspect. They look visually different. So you should check out a couple of our videos. You should find around this link and see if you like MIUI. If you do, you should go for it. But personally, I have found stock Android and CyanogenMod to be more reliable and to be more sturdy. Only if you don't like those should you go for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G. So to wrap it up this video, My first recommendation is the Motorola Moto G. It is the most reliable phone among these three options. It is the most practical phone because it's 5 inches. It's got a big display that also fits in your hand. It's beautifully designed, exquisite design that phone's got, and it's more expensive than the other options we spoke about here. It's 13,000 rupees, but it's worth every penny because it's got stock Android and it's got great performance features, and it beat the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G in our recent test. You can see more about that right over here. And apart from that, the next option is the Yureka. Like I said, what's great about this phone is it's for power users. People who like to tweak their phones and customize a lot of things. This is for them because it offers a big screen and it offers the CyanogenMod platform to do just that. Third option is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G. If you like MIUI, which you should go check out in our videos on our channel to understand more about MIUI. So these are our three options. These are some of the best phones you can buy in the market currently in India, between 8,000 and 16,000 rupees. If you want to spend a little bit more money, you'll find a link to one of our videos for the next price bracket, which is about 17,000 to 25,000 right over here. If you want to spend less money and get something below 7,000, you will find a link to that right over here. That's the other video that we've made. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, hit the subscribe button below. I'll keep coming back to you guys with more useful videos that will help you have a better technological life. Also, if you have any personal requests, if you want to know, for example, hey, what earphones should I buy or what smartphone should I buy for my special need, let me know in the comments below and I will answer your questions immediately as soon as I see them. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one.